Take 8 feet of surgical tubing, 7/16 size. Slip on your 1/4 inch eye bolt. Cut. It's a 3-incher. Cut down to 2 3/4, so it fits the baseball, and slip it over. Okay. This is a hook clasp. Slip it over. Okay. This is shrink tubing. Heat shrink tubing. Cut it in half. So it's 2 inches. Slip it over. Okay. You're going to take 1/4 inch coupler, plastic coupler, it's nylon I think, and you cut the center ridge down here, which I'm going to set up right now. When that's done, slip it on all the way. Slip the other end on. You want a little bit of center gap, because when you center gap here, because when you wrap the wire on, it's going to squeeze it out and then they'll meet. Okay. Then you'll slip the shrink wrap over it, top of it, and then shrink it on after the wire. Take 18 gauge copper wire. Bend a nail. Try to notch it up a little bit. Put it on the first notch. Start to make wraps. Semi-tight, not real tight. I'll start it again and then really start to go. You're going to do about 8 wraps. It'll squeeze the rubber and it'll start to bunch out the end, so you have to leave the rubber a little bit short at the middle. Cut them off at about 1/4 inch. Then start to slide your shrink wrap over it. Take your heat gun and shrink it on. You can use a match or a torch to do that. Take a ball, leather ball. I use an A1075 Wilson pony ball. You're going to put the hole across the Wilson so that your fingers line up in a 4-seam configuration. With your eye bolt lined up between the fingers. So you're going to put the hole close to the seams but not on the seams. So your fingers come across and the eye bolt comes out from there. Use an appropriately sized drill and T-nut with a Allen head. And you're going to countersink this 1/2 inch. Notice I'm just doing it by hand. I do use a spurred bit. I'm going to go down 1/2 inch. Enough that the nut can go in. On the corresponding size, I use the 1/4 inch size of the bolt. Which was right there. Again, we go close to the threads, right in the middle, 4-seam. The way I do it is I visualize the top center. I go a little ways and I'll spin the ball and I'll keep it going right to it, and I'll spin it again, go right to it. Then you go in from this side again where you made your countersink from the other hole. And you get a hole all the way through centered. Clean it out real good. Your bolt through. Slips right through. Notice how the bolt comes out, so my fingers fit 4 seams right through the hole. Now you pop your nut on, okay, in the hole. I have one set up already here. I'll tighten it. There you have it.